Hey everybody, welcome to the Studio Calico blog. Kelly Noel here to share my process for putting together a page using the Candyland Scrapbook main kit. I love this kit. It's a fun, very girly pink Valentine's lovey kind of kit, which is fun. And the patterns are beautiful and bold, and I love this gold foil paper, and all the embellishments are great. The chipboard pieces, the stamp is fun, and my favorite are the watercolor tags. So I'm going to use these watercolor tags kind of as the base for my layout to go along with these photos I have of my middle son Brady and our puppy when she was just a baby. And I'm using the tags kind of as to create kind of a grid with my photos. And you can see I start out using 3 of the photos, and I'm going to play around with it for a while and try to make it work, but then I end up changing my mind and switching to 2 photos here in a minute. But I'm cutting out pieces of pattern paper. This is the floral paper from the kit. It's beautiful pink soft floral with some bolder green and darker pink in it, and I'm just cutting it to fit inside my grid. So you can see here I'm just kind of measuring, and I don't use a ruler or anything. I just kind of make a dent with my fingernail, and then I can see it, and then I just use my trimmer to cut it down. So here you can see I'm looking at it trying to figure it out. Nope, I don't like the 3 photos. So I'm going to change to 2, just using 2 pictures. I'm still using the same amount of tags. 2 of the pictures were pretty similar anyway, so I don't feel bad about taking one out. And these little leather stickers are so much fun, and I pulled off the sticker backing from these just so I could move that heart around a little bit to see where I liked it, and I'll just use my own adhesive to stick it down. So here I'm using some of the chipboard pieces to kind of accent around the heart, and I always like to use 3 like items together when I'm thinking about doing a grouping of something. 3 is a good design number to keep in mind when you're putting together your pages. And here I'm adding just a little bit of stamping to the tags. I like the randomness of those little dots, those little dashes. It just looks like it was meant to be there. And here I'm adding some words to the other tags and an XO on this one. And I'm going to add some journaling to those cards too. And I'm going to add my title to this one on the right. And I love that this kit comes with 2 different alphas. I like to mix my titles. I always think it makes for a more interesting design. And so this one had a really fun mix of like a scripty font and then a clean sticker font. So this works really well when you have a mix like this because they balance each other out, and it just adds so much interest to the page. So here I'm just using the tag as a guide and lining up my letters at the top. And this page is going to be called Puppy Love because obviously she's a puppy and we love her. And I'm just using, here's a tip to use when you're using the letters and you're lining up your titles to start at the end. So then then you make sure you have enough room. So this really helps to make things go faster and easier. And here I'm using this wide washi. I really like the wide washi. It's really fun. And I always have trouble using this bigger washi for some reason, but I thought this looked really fun just lined up here at the top of the page, and it really brought all the colors from the bottom part of the page up to the top and filled in that white space just a little bit, just to give your eye a little place to travel up to the top as well. And here I'm switching out one of the chipboard pieces for a black piece. Now I've added the journaling to my journaling card now, or to the tag, I'm sorry, and I'm putting everything together, sticking everything down, and trying to make sure that I'm keeping the space between the elements pretty similar. And I'm not using a ruler or anything, I'm just kind of eyeballing. And as much of a OCD kind of person I am, I don't like to use rulers. It takes too much time, and so I'm pretty good at eyeballing, and I think I've got everything kind of straight on here. So I'm just adhering everything down. And this page came together super fast with the help of this kit. And I just love that you could scrap all kinds of things with this kit. It's just a beautiful kit. So now I'm just straightening out my letters up here. Once I was sticking everything down, things got a little crooked, so that's okay. I always stick things down kind of lightly at first, and then once I'm done with the page, stick everything down a little tighter. So that's it. This is a great kit for putting together quick and easy pages. Thanks for watching.